Hi, my name is Amber Scott. I'm a member here at Henderson Metro Church, and this is my story. Back in 2013, 2014 was a rough 2 years of my life. I was in a relationship for 10 years, and we had a kid together. And things didn't work out. It was hard. I couldn't do it anymore. So I packed mine and my kids' stuff up and I moved in with my mom. And not too long after that, my dad passed away. And things were just happening so fast. I didn't know how to cope with things. I didn't know how to deal with my feelings, so I turned to suicide. And right there in that moment, it was really hard. I didn't know what to do, how to do it on my own. I was broken. I was bitter. And all I wanted was my dad to come back and everything go back to normal, but things happen for a reason. But in that car, before I pulled the trigger, I didn't pull the trigger, but I was getting to that point. God put visions in my head about my son. I couldn't leave him. And till then, I said, I went back in there. I said, I just can't do this. I walked out. So I was in endangerment to myself. So I had to go to rehab. My mom was scared for me. My family was scared for me. And because I was in endangerment to myself. So I had to go into this rehab by law for like 24 hours. So I was in there, and in that process, I just did not want to live. I just didn't want to be here on earth. I just did not want to live because I was broken. My heart hurt so bad, and I just wanted it to stop. So that night, my first night in rehab, was really difficult. I had to share a room with somebody, and I remember laying in bed, shaky, cold. I was hungry, I was cold, and I just could not sleep. I was just laying there, bawling my eyes out because I just did not want to be there. And remembering my dad and what I had before, and it was just really tough on me. So I remember laying there and I saw a light. I blinked my eyes thinking there was something in my eyes, but from the corner of my side view, it got brighter and brighter and brighter. I couldn't comprehend what it was, but I remember I fell into a fast sleep. I slept hard. And the next day, I was okay. I had to go to therapy and all that, and I finally got to go home, but things turned for the worse for me. I started back to work. I hit the nightclubs, the gentleman clubs. I hit those pretty hard, and then I met a woman, and we dated for 3 years, and I didn't know how to deal with that either. Me and my mom were so close, but it drew a big, huge wall between us. I didn't want to have to do with nothing with Christianity, with anything with God. I ran from it. Anything to have to do with that, I just ran. I didn't want no part of it. And I was living like that for 3 years. I was in a homosexual relationship for 3 years. And one night, God got a hold of me at Point North Apartments in my living room. I felt conviction come over me, my whole body. My heart broke. He broke my heart in so many pieces. I've had heartache and heartbreak, but nothing like that before. And it happened on a Wednesday night. My mom was at church, and I just remembered I wanted my mom. So I drove to church that night, and I found victory in CFI. All the chains I had broke. I was free from that. And I'm telling you right now, if you're struggling with that, there's a way out, and it's through Jesus Christ. You have to get to that point. You're tired. And I'm telling you, God's love is like no other love. No other love. I was broken down, and His love covered me. I'm telling you, just come back to Christ, because He wants you so much. I'm telling you right now, if you're struggling with any of it, come. He wants you. There's a way out. Don't ever think there's no way, because there is a way, and it's through Jesus Christ. Open the Bible. Read it. It's anything that you need to know is in that Bible. That's truth. It's truth. He wants you. All of you, not just half. He wants all of you. And God is love. He is love, and He loves you. He made you out of His image. He made you. So He knows everything about you. So just come. And I can tell you from experience, I've never been so happy. I'm happy, and I believe it's because God's in me. God is in me, and I'm free. Every bondage that I have is broke. I'm free. I am free to, I'm just free. I can't explain how I feel. I'm just free. And you can be free too. If you just allow Him to come in you. Just let go. Let go and let Him do a work in you. It's the best decision I ever made. It took me a long time to get here, but I'm so glad He got me. And He's never letting go. Prayer is a powerful thing. People may not believe in prayer, but I'm telling you, prayer works. If it wasn't for my mom, those years, those nights, long nights, days, mornings, praying for me, I wouldn't be here. She had high hopes in the Father, Jesus Christ. High hopes for my deliverance from this. And I'm delivered. I'm redeemed. I'm the child of God. My name is Amber Scott, and this is my story.